everybody, it's Sarah from Ricochets. I have my good friend Bryn with me again. We know everybody's itching to get back in the gym, and so are we, so we figured we would give you guys some ideas of stuff you can work at home for the balance beam. Bryn is going to be using a Mancino Velcro beam here, but if you don't have a beam at home, you could just use tape on the floor if your parents say it's okay, or you can just work yourself in a nice straight line. The first thing we're going to start off with is just some basic walks. So our arms are going to be tall, ankles are going to be as high as they can go, and we're going to try and walk with the straightest legs possible. You can walk all the way to the end. Good. And then you can work a pivot. Excellent. And then walk back. Good. You can do those forwards, you can do them backwards and sideways. When you go sideways, we like to bring the arms a little bit lower as we step together. Okay, if you want to show everybody that. Nice tight knees. Feel the beam underneath your feet. High ankles. Good. Okay, the next thing you can do for some technique is some kicks. So arms are tall, and you're going to do kicks all the way down the beam on high releve, which is our tippy toes. On your way back, you can do side kicks, making sure the leg is tight and the hip is rolled under. We really want to make sure our knee is pointed towards the ceiling and not pointed forward. So tuck your tushy under and roll your knee up. Then you can also do kicks to the back. So her arms will be in crown and then open. And again, working on the nice high releve. And then you can also finish with some needle kicks. So your hands will go flat on the floor. And you're just trying to kick as hard as you can to show a full split. And you should do these on both legs. And then some extra pivot work would be great. So maybe get yourself in the middle of the beam. And you're always going to pivot towards your back foot. So if your left foot is in the back, you're going to turn to the left. Good. Keeping our ankles tall. And then pivot back. And you can also do some squat pivots. So your arms will stay out flat. High releve. Squat all the way down. Keeping our shoulders tall. Don't lean over at all. See, even that one's a challenge. And you can pivot and pivot back in your squat there. All right, next we're going to do some jump work. So we'll start off with just some bunny bounces. Our arms are going to be tall, our ankles are going to be high, and we're going to bounce down the beam. And we're trying to use our ankles to bounce, not our knees by bending. So just a lot of ankle work. You can do these forwards, sideways, and backwards. You can also do them with different feet in front each time. Why don't we show them a pass of each of those? So we'll go backwards, squeeze in our tushy, super straight knees. Don't lead with the booty. Okay, keep our hips flat. And then sideways. And of course, always make sure you go back the other direction. Good job. Okay, to finish up with some jumps, you can work all of those jumps that we do on the trampoline. So you can do tuck jumps, straddle jumps, pike jumps, and a wolf jump. You might not know what a wolf is, so we're going to show you wolf. A wolf jump is a pike and a tuck together. So one leg is bent, one leg is straight, and our knees are staying connected. Can you show us that again, Bryn? That is called a wolf jump. Good job. So those would be some great additions to do in your technique. All right, when you're done some jumps, we can do some leap work. So you always want to leap onto your favorite leg. So we're going to start with our opposite leg pointed in front. You will step onto your opposite leg and then split on your favorite leg. And we're trying to land on one foot. And let's show them that landing position. Our arms are nice and tall, bottom leg is bent, chin is up, and back leg is super straight, and our toes are always pointed. So those are just a couple of safe things that you can do at your house. And of course, if mom and dad say it's safe, you can always work some seesaws or some little handstands there as well. Have fun working out.